give me. Tell me about your mother.
One and only.
This is Dr. Mattie McClurkin Jr.
Right.
She is the living epitome of her mother. She talks like her.
Yes.
There's times when she sings, and I hear Dr. Clark. Tell us about your mother, how this all started, how this Clark sister stuff started.
Well, it's actually, and just thinking of all the stuff that she has done for us and to see us where we are today. My mom was a stickler about making sure that we really buckled down rehearse. She didn't want us to be out there, doing our musicals and embarrass her. But my mother was she was a motivator. She knew how to make us do things that we didn't even know we had the guts of doing. And I remember many times when we were little, of course, Karen was the little bitty baby growing up, and we was all stair steps. And so while we were coming up, it was just amazing how Mama would always say, now come on around here, do this, sing this part, sing that part. No, you ain't doing it right. And it was just the way that she did it that made us really do what she asked us to do. But my mother, for so many people that love Mama, they know that she was a motivator. She was a very person that loved God, and she didn't allow a whole lot of things to happen around her house. And I'm going to let my sisters finish singing. I think she was a perfectionist. And when you're a perfectionist, everything has to be done in order. And that was the way she lived her life. Also, what went on in our home also was she was a faster. She fasted all the time. Fasting was on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So that meant there was no TV watching. So that's when she created the church. Okay, Dorinda created the church, and Karen was always the member. Yeah, Karen was the member. See, Dorinda would never let Karen be the pastor, because she would always say, I'm the pastor. You have to be the member. So that's how, because of my mother's fast days was when the church for them created, because she would not let us watch TV. We couldn't go outside, and there was no eating. So that was what really we were brought up in. And so we knew what it meant to be fasting and to pray. And when you cared for the Holy Ghost, and they would be caring for the Holy Ghost, even when they was playing, they would still be playing to get happy. So, but that's how she was, and that's how she brought us up. So that's what it is in our life. That's the roots of who we are.